Welcome to my channel, Sacred Intuition, and today we have a completely different setup because I'm actually not in my old place. So yeah, let's see what wants to come out. I'm gonna give the Love Oracle cards a quick shuffle, and we've got Mirror, okay? Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflect our wounds, introspection, okay? So we are currently, okay. Let's move this. No, I'm gonna leave it here for now because underneath the deck I see the photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. I actually do feel this is more of a self-awareness reading. This is definitely a message from Spirit, which is about, looking within and also looking ahead with like making new memories and to kind of reflect back to yourself. What are your goals? What are your values? Where have you been maybe stuck? Okay. And sometimes nostalgia is not something negative. Sometimes nostalgia also gives you inspiration because maybe you used to be, you used to love reading books. Yeah. And you always thought about maybe writing your own book, or maybe you used to be a great dancer, right? And but you kind of neglected this because you never really had the time, and now all of a sudden you're looking at old pictures of you at dance competitions, or I don't know, because you were stressed at work, you didn't really have time to really cook, but this was something that you've always kind of felt passionate about. But also, this is quite, oh, it's gonna gong. Okay, it's gonna gong 4 times. Maybe the number 4 resonates with you. Okay. And for others of you, it might be to take a look inside of your mirror. And maybe if you're missing a person, a friend, a loved one, a lover, to maybe have a deep look within as to where you might be mirroring each other, or where you might be a reflection of that person. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we get from the Holy Grail Tarot. Any other clarifications here with the Mirror card? Yep. I'm telling you, the Star card, and this is all about healing. It's healing and hope, divine renewal, and soul alignment. Underneath the deck, I see the 3 of Swords. So maybe healing something that has hurt you. Yeah. Maybe like, for instance, like in my case, you had to say goodbye to a loved one, which was maybe way too early to say goodbye, way too soon. And your spirit team is asking you, no matter what your situation is, whatever caused you heartbreak is so diverse. There is a variety of options there are. You're being asked to heal that while going within, and also to kind of, have a look at yourself, but not in a negative way, but with a hopeful way, like with the healing and hope. What gives you hope? What is something that gives you strength? And what is it? Sometimes goodbyes are hard. But oftentimes, goodbyes also teach us many important values. And sometimes we have to also say goodbye to people, and that doesn't necessarily mean that they necessarily have to pass on, transition. No, but sometimes you also with friends, you might have to go separate ways for a little while. And yeah, because at this point of time, they just can't come along with you on this journey. And that's completely fine. You still might want to remember them and be like, oh my God, we had such fun times. And yes, and that's beautiful. Remember those fun old times. That's never going to change. Those memories never will be taken away from you. Don't worry about it. That's completely fine. Also, if you have a person that has transitioned, friend, family member, lover, whatever, animal, yeah, those memories will last a lifetime and they will transcend like time, because we are all souls having a human contract here on earth. And once our bodies die, we transition, and that means that our souls are being cut loose from the physical vessel that we are residing in. And after that, the soul actually becomes one with the universe again. And all of a sudden you begin to understand, the soul that transitioned will understand, oh, that was the purpose. Oh, this makes sense. And there is no, well, I describe it from a very human perspective because everything else we can't even grasp. Probably it's just, I don't know how to describe it, to be fair. Yeah, and I'm going on and on. Yeah, no matter what, but the memories that you have with the person, whether for short term or long term, that they've been in your life, and now then you separate, whether forever, at least for this lifetime, or for a certain period of time, those memories cannot be taken away from you. And those are also source of inspiration, of strength, of values. And yeah, it's not something to be sad about, to be fair. Because, no, just focus on the positive memories, because that will uplift you. And this is how you also honor people, you know? Also friendships. Even if you're not in communication anymore, that's fine. But you don't have to go around and be like, that person did this and this. But I actually don't think that anyone on my channel, anyone from my collective would be acting that way. So let's move on. How about the photograph? The Ten of Pentacles. Now that's funny because yesterday I tried to do a reading and I actually did take a picture of it because I couldn't figure out how to actually be able to film it. But the Ten of Pentacles also came out. And also the Three of Swords. Oh, no way. And I now see the Nine of Pentacles again. That also came out in yesterday's reading that I didn't post, but I might post it now. Oh, wow. And the World. And the Tower. Gosh. Okay. I'm not gonna do this. Yeah, I have to put this because the World card also came out. Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles, the photograph, it's about happy memories, right? And Values. I was going on and on about values. And here it is. You see? Ultimate happiness, legacy, and values. Oh, wow. Look at if this is about a passed on loved one, it's about what did this person teach you? What is it that you carry on? And I absolutely loved it because in one of the cards that we received as a family, it said that, well, think about it. Like, where do you resemble that person? Do you maybe set the dinner table the same way? Or are you collecting maybe the same particular things? Is it the way you smile that's the same way? Do you have maybe the same humor? And all those little things just keep this ultimate happiness alive because it connects you with that person. And that is also true in friendships, because you had like great joys of laughter, you had amazing memories, maybe adventures, and this is with a photograph, okay? But it's also about, with the Nine of Pentacles, it says, I'm gonna hold it up. It says independent, self-sufficient, material security. That no matter what, the Nine of Pentacles is normally a single person, someone who is stable on their own and and is secure, you know? And all those memories that you can draw from, also from a lover, right? This is actually what made you grow into this independent, self-sufficient individual. Like our environment, the people that we meet, even acquaintances that you just run in. For instance, I was just riding the train just 2 weeks ago and I met this woman, beautiful, beautiful soul. And we just talked and it was just very uplifting. And she had a very calm and sincere way about her. And it was just nice talking to her. And she also left a mark, you know, and she also gave me some of her values along the way, you know. And this is all what's shaping. This is amazing. I just love it. And also with a mirror, like reflect. How is this person maybe resembling you? Where do you see them in yourself? Where can you learn from this? What needs to be healed? What is maybe a trigger that has arisen from this particular situation? And a trigger, yes, sometimes feels absolutely terrible, but in the end, is it really terrible? That's a good question, because with the World card, I really like how it's depicted here with the change of seasons. And we're currently in autumn time, fall time, at least when I'm recording this video. Don't worry if you're not watching it now. It says endings and beginnings, self-mastery, completion. And I think whatever this is about, whatever you're reminiscing about, whatever you're reflecting upon, this is leading to healing something, which will create the ultimate happiness, because the healing and it just goes hand in hand. And also, you are strong enough to walk this path on your own with the Nine of Pentacles. And yet you're not alone. Don't worry. If for 1 second you thought you would be lonely or you would be alone, no, you're not. You're not. Don't worry. And with the World card, also, self-mastery of your own healing journey. This is beautiful. I really like this. Yeah, underneath the deck, the Tower, number 16. Destruction, false foundation, unavoidable change. Yeah, for some of you, maybe you have also experienced a sudden loss, okay? But this was unavoidable because some things are just meant to happen. And we might not understand it, and we might not be able to grasp it. And we might also feel like, well, that was unnecessary. And why did this have to happen? But sometimes we cannot grasp this with our human concept and human mind. But ultimately, it's going to lead to your Nine of Cups, which is the celebration, joy, and contentment, emotional fulfillment, even if you can't see it right now. And believe me, I'm reading those cards and I'm currently going through a very, very tough time in my life. And when I can have this faith in this message, so can you. Yeah, absolutely lovely, because you're not alone. Spirit is actually guiding you and is orchestrating you, like orchestrating in the background, and you're safe. You got all the tools that you need, you know? Don't worry. Let the tower fall. Or maybe the tower already has fallen, and this is why you're reminiscing. This is why you're actually reflecting. And now you're healing, okay? You're healing, and it will be, yes, there was an end, but an ending is a new beginning. And this is so beautiful. A goodbye is nothing else but also making room for a hello. And this is so, so nice. I'm going to leave you with this. Have an absolutely blessed day. Until next time, bye bye.